That's another destination time.
Chicago's most vibrant and colorful cultural communities,
And
where
one
the New Year will be celebrated later this month. It's the one celebration in the city where you can ward off bad luck by simply wearing red. Our destination, Chinatown. The architecture is unmistakable. The food here, unforgettable. Chinatown is simply unlike any other neighborhood in the city. Gene Lee knows that firsthand. He grew up here and remains active in the community. Gene is our tour guide for the day. So Gene, tell me a few things that make Chinatown such a great destination.
Well, to start off with, we have 70 Chinese restaurants. Fine Chinese dining, many different cuisines for Chinese food from China.
And how old would you say the community is? How long? 2002, the Cermak Chinatown stop was adopted by the Chinatown Chamber of Commerce, and the commitment is reflected in the Chinese art that you see all around.
We took clear cellophane and covered the window panes on the platform, and they have art depicted on it that represents various Chinese landscapes and folkloric stories. We also have Chinese masks hanging up that represent the various Chinese opera and theatrical performances.
On your way out, be sure to check out the 2 Chinese food dogs guarding the station from evil. And on your way in, you can't help but feel welcomed by these tile murals.
To adopt the station really was a huge step for the community because it allowed us to really make this station stand out, to identify it as a cultural destination point.
New to Chinatown, another welcoming sign, the Nine Dragon Wall, just unveiled this month.
The Nine Dragon Wall, which is right next to the Red Line station, is the newest feature. The feature that we hope would attract tourists from throughout the city to take advantage.
The wall is a replica of the famous Nine Dragon Wall in Beijing, China. Chicago and Toronto are
All handmade, imported, shipped from Beijing, China.
Just about everyone is familiar with the Chinatown Archway. But did you know that it's loaded with symbolism?
Notice that in the green, red, and gold primary colors,
Until
red panels, and the gold lettering. Those 3 colors come up again and again because the Chinese belief is symbolized green for grass, foliage for life, red for blood, vitality, and health, and gold is for the precious commodity wealth.
Richard Crowe has spent a number of years studying Chinatown's unique flavor, and what intrigues him is the ever-present feeling of the supernatural, which something exists because of its location.
This is actually the burial ground that they're on top of. So they have to take special magical precautions to make sure they don't have trouble with the unsettled spirits in the early days.
And to ward off maybe some of those unsettled spirits, I understand it's a tradition to wear red.
Well, red is a very important color, especially for a traditional Chinese wedding. The bride never wears white for a traditional Chinese wedding. We wear white as Westerners, but white to the Chinese symbolizes bones and death, ashes. And red is a good luck number.
Something else that wards off evil spirits?
This is called a fog rock. This little wooden charm with a mirror in the center is hung facing out as you go up.
You'll find it at houses up and down 22nd Place, considered Chinatown's most haunted block. But at the end of the block, there's a way to cast good luck on yourself.
You can see on the top of this dog is a ball cut loose. And listeners, roll the ball around 3 times clockwise. 3 times is special spiritual good luck number for the past, the present, future. Congratulations, you're lucky. Congratulations, I won my lottery. Yay.
If you plan on visiting Chinatown, January is a great month to do so. That's because the Chinese New Year will be celebrated.
January 2nd, your Chinese New Year's Day, is a big celebration here in Chinatown where we generate quite a bit.
At the center of the celebration, the Chinatown New Year Parade. It may be the year of the monkey, but the lion always gets a lot of attention.
So, James, what is the significance of the lion dance? The lion dance is known as the traditional Chinese lion dance, and what it symbolizes is welcome in